afternoon. Here is the national news from our studio BGI TV, Baba Bagide Imo TV. First are the major headlines of the national news. I am yours faithfully, Mobiwe Rabilalawal. Southwest governors counter Buhari on state police insist on Amotekun. Malami confirms sending police to Magodo, blast Southwest governors. No court case stops Balogun from becoming Olubadan kingmakers. We cannot release Nnamdi Kanu, Buhari vows. Now the news in details. The school would not into the sexual to courts. The High Chief Raymond Dokosi has said what Nigeria has become under the All Progressive Congress-led federal government of the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired, which robbed the candidate of People's Democratic Party, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, of power in 2019, is a country flowing with blood of our children. Dokosi, who chairs a consultative technical committee for Atiku Abubakar's presidential bid in 2023, stated this in Yola during a meeting with stakeholders of the PDP on the possibility of Atiku recontesting for president in 2023. Dokosi also noted that, given the circumstances which the country has found itself, only a person with proven track record of performance and capacity as a unifier in the mold of Atiku will be able to steer the country out of its present gridlock. He said, now that the 2023 is approaching again, now that the economy of the country has totally collapsed and our children cannot find employment, it is very glaring that we need somebody who is a unifier, who is very sound, who has business acumen, who himself has investment and wealth of experience and wherewithal to be able to properly lead the country out of its present gridlock like Atiku. According to Dokosi, who noted that since 2019, when Atiku was deprived of the presidency, the country has been in trouble and in tatters. He added that all the country has received following the outcome of that election is disunity, hunger, and poverty in the land. President Muhammadu Buhari restated his opposition to state governments having their own police. The president made this known in an interview with Channels Television aired last night. State police is not an option, he said in response to the question on the topic. His remark came amid push from most quarters in the country to decentralize policing, which has already led to the setting up of regional security outfit by some state governments. Proponents of federalism have argued that in a true federal structure, states should control their own security agencies to complement that of the federal government, just as many, including governors, have made a call for state policing as a way to contain insecurity across the country. The president alluded to the propensity for governors to abuse their powers as his argument against state police. This is not the first time the president will reject state policing. As far back as 2019, the president had noted that though state policing was a good initiative, the governors might be unable to pay the officers' salaries. However, the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Dr. Iyorchia Ayu, has accused President Buhari of being comfortable with the state of insecurity in the country, insisting that the president's statement that state police is not an option suggests that the situation may not be about to change. Ayu also criticized the president for pushing the blame for the incessant killing of farmers by terrorists on locals along grazing routes. This statement was contained in a response by Ayu to President Buhari's interview on Channels Television yesterday. Malami confirmed sending police to Magodo, blast Southwest governor. The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami San, has confirmed that he sent policemen to Ibro Magodo's estate in Lagos to enforce the Supreme Court's judgment. Malami confirmed this in a statement by his Special Assistant on Media and Publicity Relations, Umar Gwandu. Malami also faulted the criticism of the Southwest governors and asked Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to obey court order. The Office of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice takes exception to the Southwest Governor's unjustifiable insinuation of impunity against the Office of the Attorney General over execution of a judgment of Supreme Court. The role of the executive is, in this respect, simply to aid the maintenance of law and order in due compliance with rule of law arising from giving effect to the judgment of the apex courts of the land. Members of the Olubadan in council have said the elevation of some of them to overship position cannot preclude Senator Lekan Balogun, who is the Otun Olubadan, from ascending the throne of Olubadan of Ibadan land. 10 of the members of the Olubadan in council said this on Wednesday at a press briefing held at the Mako Hall, Ibadan. They said Balogun was asked to come out to address journalists so that the world could know that nothing was wrong with him, contrary to claims that he was blind and deaf. The OC Balogun of Ibadan land, High Chief Tajuddin Ajibola, urged Ibadan energies to desist from what he described as rumor mongering, which could truncate the peace of the land. He said, whether we have been given beaded drones or not, that cannot prelude us from ascending the throne of Olubadan when our time comes. Those who are trying to bring politics into the matter should stop it. Another high chief elevated to an Oba by the administration of Senator Abiola Ajimobi, the Ekaru Olubadan, Amidu Ajibade, said the late governor elevated them but did not alter the chieftaincy law of Ibadan. And before we go on the national news, President Muhammadu Buhari has vowed never to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. In his latest interview with channels, Buhari said he would not interfere with the judiciary. Recall that some Igbo leaders had met with Mr. President to request for the unconditional release of Kanu. In his response, Buhari said it's a heavy decision to take but will consider. However, when asked if he would release Kanu, Mr. President said, "We cannot release Nnamdi Kanu. There is no political solution to it. His case is for the judiciary. One of the things I promised myself is never to interfere with the jobs of the judiciary. I have given him the opportunity to defend himself. Kanu has been insulting us. He has been giving incorrect figures and comment against us. He needs to account for what he did." That was the national news from BGI TV, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines once again. What we have under Buhari is a Nigeria flowing with blood of our children, Dr. C. Southwest governors counter Buhari on state police, insist on Amotekun. Malami confirms sending police to Magodo, blast Southwest governors. No court case stops Balogun from becoming Olubadan kingmakers. We also brought to you, we cannot release Nnamdi Kanu, Buhari vows. Thank you for watching. You can link up on our YouTube channel by clicking on Baba Gbagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates. On Facebook, Gbagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. On Instagram, Gbagede Imo _22. For advert placements of your products and services, coverage of events and function, the phone number is right on your screen to call to the marketing department. I am yours faithfully, Morire Rebila Lawal.